Alright, I'm back, everyone. Thank you. People, I appreciate your, oh, no more Clash. Sorry, that was the Clash. Spanish Bombs and The Right Profile from London Calling. Really good album. I want to thank you guys again. I mentioned earlier that, yeah, the links are not working properly, but if you want to help out the Smash Brothers thing, just go to vinesauce.com/contact, look for me, Vinny, click PayPal, send $1, and that will go directly towards getting those Smash Brothers players to the tournament. And there will be, again, a lot of people have already donated $1, a few people a little bit more than that, and I'll definitely let you guys know how it goes. And probably not going to get quite there, but I don't mind. As long as we get close, that'll be cool. All right, great. So thank you guys for that. Now we can continue with some other things that I've been interested in showing you guys for a little while. These are, you know, itch.io. Well, these are from there. And this one's called The Night That Speaks. So this is the first of 2 that I have, and then potentially we can play some culling together. So let's start with this one. Okay. Made in 4 days. I think there's a... Speaking of Game Boy, this is almost perfectly themed from tonight's streams. Alright, here we go. Press Z to start. Okay, so, I mean, we saw Game Boy games... What was that? Okay. We saw Game Boy games do 3D earlier. Some failing miserably. But there was never an original Game Boy 3D game. Or, I mean, there... Some versions of it, but not like this, obviously. Not anywhere near as close to this, but... I'm actually spooked right now because I can't see what the fuck anything is supposed to be. Alright. Some kind of creepy mausoleum. Some kind of... She was perfect in every way. There is intelligent, beautiful, and loved. She was intelligent, beautiful, and loved by everyone. She wanted to live forever. It is said that a strong sense of will can solve any problem in front of you. Hold Z to exert your will. I mean, when it says hold Z to exert your will, it means just flip off whatever fucking tries to scare you. No. Fuck you. Fuck you! There's a mild spoop. There was a mild spoop face. She always knew what to do. She didn't need to listen to anyone, but this darkness, it speaks. You must listen. I'm listening, but I'm ready to actually just, like, curse some fucking bitch ghosts out. Is that a skeleton? I can't actually look down. Yeah, limited controls on purpose. It's just arrow keys and flip off. She worked hard at everything and she was better at everything. There was always a solution. This case was no different. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, come on! I totally flipped that thing off. Maybe not exactly the minute or the second before. Okay, that was probably my fault. I think I needed to be a little quicker. Like this. Here, let me show you. Yeah. Alright, I see a skeleton. Do you see the skeleton? Fuck you. She was brave and determined. The night called her forth, and she came willingly. I am so incredibly scared right now! She worked- oh right, we did this one already. Oh, there's another hand on the table. She knew there was a way out. She learned to listen for the chains and for the growls of the deep. These games don't often- you know what scares me? There's a few games that scared me. But these types aren't really that scary. Even Amnesia, which was, when I first played it, it had some spoops. But what game actually legitimately scared me? You guys remember, right? There was... oh, fuck, I can't think of it now. I look in chat, everyone's saying behind me. Star Fox Zero? Yeah, that scared me. Definitely. Between the lanterns there was a cold wind and she fell through. There was something she couldn't see. You were right. There was something behind me. It was a Skutal. Wait, wasn't the middle finger supposed to, like... didn't tell them to fuck off? Oh, the part- Metal Gear Solid 5 with Sahelanthropus, yeah. Subnautica was fucking scary. There you go, that was one that did it for me. Subnautica, just the fear of the unknown, and the fear of, like, giant demon creatures with tentacles. That was, what's an anti-tentacle fetish? Is there a name for that? She knew there was a way out, she listened. The chains and the growls, right? Okay, so there's chains. So, I mean, you know, I saw the middle finger thing, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be cool. I think that the audience will get a kick out of that. And then I find out it kinda works. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Consenticles? Really? Did someone in chat just say the word consenticles? Have I played Spirit Camera? I played Spirit Camera on the 3DS, and the AR worked about 25% of the time. And was just more of a hassle to stream. I tried streaming it because I picked it up for like 10 bucks. It was more of a hassle than it was fun. By far. Not a big horror game person. I do like them. I'll tell you what. There was a horror game at Indiecade yesterday that looked really good. And then that Nevermind game also looks pretty good too. I guess you have to just keep giving it the finger. You have to, like, tell it to go fuck itself verily and thusly. And then if you're lucky, the skeleton will just back the fuck off. Come on. Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle, that was a game that scared you. Now, I remember there was one day that I played the Slender game when it first came out, because that was, you know, that was the hit thing. Everyone was talking about Slender. Everyone was slendering their bender. I said to myself, I want to give this a shot. So I gave it a shot. I had some friends come over. My, not the first time I played it, but my friends came over. And, lights were completely out. Had the sound up. and it was kind of spooking the shit out of them a little bit. And it was a really, really foggy, dark day. And we didn't know how foggy it was, actually, until after Slender, and we went outside, and it was like you could not see more than 5 feet in front of your face. It was incredible. And then there was a mask that I forgot about that was hanging in the laundry room. And when I went to go do my laundry, I just saw a glint of light bounce off the mask, and it was pretty fucking good. I got spooked from that, just psychologically. I think my friends getting spooked is what spooked me more than anything. Only static on the television. Computers are worse. There's some sewn thing she couldn't see over there. Congratulations, you spooked yourself. So I hear some rattling. I hear some bones. No, but she was not lost. The air was so thick she couldn't scream. Fuck off! Fuck off! Okay. I think we're making progress. It's hard to tell. It's hard to see. Everything is so... fucked. Everything is so... willfully... vague. Game Boy graphics in that. But more so than the Game Boy graphics. There's a draw distance. That's very, very short. So, I mean, I've been going around in circles, as far as I can tell. The heartbeat might be an indicator of how close you are to something. Well, there's only one button. And that doesn't activate anything in the world, that just scares skeletons away. I thought the heartbeat was an indication of a skeleton being close to you. And when I say close to you, I mean like a supportive skeleton, you know? Which, all skeletons are very supportive, if you think about it. You know? And that's why I think they get a bad rap. In fact, I'd say skeletons are the most supportive things on the planet Earth. So, we need to stop, like, shaming skeletons. we need to stop giving skeletons a bad rap in video games and movies. They're good people. Great, I have to find a key. It's gonna be like 1 pixel on my screen. Now the enemies are, doubling up. There's Scutals, and there's also some form of demon. Between the lanterns. No. See you later. Back up. Go fuck off. Between the lanterns, there's a thing. Okay, so oh look, a computer. That's new. There you go. She is dead, but she doesn't know it. Oh, fuck. plot twist. I've been dead the whole time. Somewhere on the inside. Okay. Enemies are showing up much more rapidly now. And I am still trying to figure out... Oh, there's a secret. Look at that, between the lanterns. Okay, that one got me. That was actually a good spoop. He was perfect in every way. He would succeed where she failed. He had the key. He would escape. Except... I think he died. That get anyone else? Like, slightly? You will know pain. That's what it says on the archway. It did get a few people. Some people in chat are like saying they nearly shit themselves. I mean, for me, it wasn't that bad, but you know, I'm tough. I'm tough. I'm tough. I can handle it. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I don't know if I still have the key. That was bullshit, because I had to walk through a fucking wall. I couldn't see what was on the other side, which was a spoop. I'll bet you guys I didn't actually end up getting that key saved. Fuck you, eat a dick, go suck. Suck on a piece of hot rebar. Yeah. Yeah, insults. Now I got one insult and that's the dick eating insult, because I figure they can't be like easy to eat. They gotta be like really tough to eat. You, like to like actually bite into one and then like be expected to like fully eat it. That's gotta be difficult. So that's why. Fucking horse. It's like when you watch Fear Factor. You know? And the dreaded moment was the dick eating moment. Like always. Not because it's a dick, but because it's fucking hard to eat, I'm assuming. I've been, you know. That's what it looks like, at least. Joe Rogan just watches from a distance. Pleased to see someone else chowing down on said dick. And not himself. You heard the stories, you didn't care, you will live forever. Welcome to the darkness. Now I can become the skeletal master of this dungeon. Alright, well that was okay, I guess. That was pretty good for 4 days. I didn't hate it completely. I'm glad I got to experience it. It was the gimmick of giving the middle finger. That was interesting. And then the rest of it was just get a key and then go through a door. But yeah, whatever. My review of the game, whatever. I'm fucking Squall. I have nothing else to say about it. This game is called The Edge of... Edge Hunter. Edge Hunter. So this is Blade Runner. So you're a dude, you're Jim Norton, right? And what you have to do is hunt for the edge. And you keep edging yourself every time. But you keep doing it because you know that it's the only thing that makes you feel good. Not sure what this game actually even is. Activate cyber focus. Yeah, I would love to. If the mouse would lock inside the window, man, that would be fantastic. Here, you know what? I'm not gonna actually attempt that in windowed mode because I'm gonna end up, like, banning people by accident. So, sorry chat, I'll see you later. I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. If all goes well, 10 minutes. But yeah, there's no lock for windowed mode. Let me make sure this works. Okay, you've got video. Alrighty. Really sloppy model work. What the hell I'm supposed to be looking at here? These platforms? But there we go. Something's down there. Oh no. Cyber focus may be useful when jumping off that slope. Too far. Edge Hunter. Not Blade Runner, Edge Hunter. Ah, fucking hell. So worried for Blade Runner 2. I mean, it's got a good cast, it's got a good director, got a good cinematographer, but it's not gonna stop me worrying that it's gonna be a pile of dog shit. Where even am I? Oh my god. I don't think I really like this. There was a piece of advice that was given just then that I missed because I was busy falling. The game had like a good tooltip that I'm sure would have helped me greatly, but maybe I'm supposed to like live on the edge? I don't know. There's gotta be some kind of mechanic here that I'm missing, but I just did not read that, and... oh. It's like a wall jumping mechanic. I see. Just short though. Can use your blade to perform a wall jump on the neon signs. Come on, you fucking... Since when did I have a blade? Nah, man. There we go. Oh, I got it now. Watch out, Edge Hunter. Okay? Watch the fuck out, because I got your game mastered. Not really, though. Actually, not even close, because that's not happening. Why did I play this game again? Why did I download this? I mean, it's a cool start to an idea. Oh, because it looked like Blade Runner. I think someone was like, hey, you should play this. And I was like, yeah, I like Blade Runner. I'm gonna go do that. I said yesterday I was at the Museum of Moving Image, and I just randomly bumped into the Tyrell building. They just nonchalantly had it on display. And I was like, I was amazed, and I reached out and I touched it. I didn't care if it was illegal or not. As soon as I hit 4 minutes, I'm going to stop playing this game, and we're at 3:45. The jumps have to be very precise. In fact, I don't really see a need for the slowdown, because if you don't do the jump, you're not gonna fucking get it, and 4 minutes has passed. I'm sorry, guys, that game is, yeah, I know I need to get good. I don't really think it's a good streaming game, and I'm sure if you guys want to check it out yourself, you know where to find it. Just type, Edge Hunter. I'll bust open the lizard crate to try to redeem that. Someone sent me a thing they're calling lizard crate. I forget who sent it. I'll look it up before next time. But yeah, lizard crate. And this is the beginning. This is the from Swanvile Co. There's good games, there's not games, and then there's weird games. But I'm gonna check out the weird games. I want to redeem that. There's one here just called Shit Game, Expect the Unexpected. And that's right up my alley, so let's just do that. Let's do that one. Shit Game. I mean, you're speaking my language. When you have a game called Shit Game, you're basically like... You got it. You got it. You know what's up. Okay, we have a problem. The problem is that this particular game did not actually extract. Where the fuck did it go? Hang on. Shitty games. Lizard crate. Oh, it went into a lizard crate folder. There's a whole folder here now. Shit game. Some MIDI action. Something tells me this is not gonna be what I wanted. Vinny, you're in my head. What? Did this game just fuck my audio? Okay. Good. That is that's Spice Girls music, isn't it? Yep, that's what you guys are saying. Smash Mouth MIDI. This isn't. This is just 90s, late 90s songs, the MIDI collection. Why am I doing this to myself and you? Who's my favorite Spice Girl? Scrungy Spice. I love that Scrungy. These fucking middies. Oh, dear God. Dear God, what have I done this time? What have I gotten myself into yet again? Is this a good helicopter? Bad helicopter? I can't fucking tell. I wasn't done yet. Amazing. This really is shit game. It has earned its title. What a loud game, too, on 30% volume, and it's still horrendously loud. Expect the unexpected, I was told. It's a really good song. I won't deny that. I actually really like this song. It's the mini version of it. My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. It doesn't deserve the George, you don't deserve this. As planes crash into the scenery, My Sweet Lord plays. What madman made this? Absolute fucking madman. Why can't I stop playing the game? I mean, I've already established that I don't like it, so why am I still playing it? What? Why does this music sound familiar? Was my only chance of living. What Final Fantasy is this, 6? No, not 6. Which one? I think this will be the last portion of my playthrough of this game. After the eyeball segment. Or after I land myself in the lava. That sounds like Sid Highwind's theme a little bit from 7. It feels like a Uematsu song. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. I say Uematsu, and I've gotten that wrong a number of times. I always get it wrong. Why? I think I'm gonna. Yeah. The techno version of Das Boot's theme. I think I won, guys. It's over. 13 tries in 6 minutes and 28 seconds. Well, at least it was short. Someone in chat just wrote, "Play the whole game, I dare you." there's like a 20-second delay, so they probably typed that, and then 3 seconds later I finished it. What do I win? Dare complete. Challenge complete. It's not eating a dick on Fear Factor, but Joe Rogan would be proud, I think. Let me tell you about On It, you silly bitches. I'm filled with an enormous sense of well-being from hearing this. Did it, and thus the shit hero has found peace. That's all regret right there. Hey, you want? Speaking of regret, I don't know if you missed it. I've been listening to the Park Life album a lot from Blur, and aside from editing my Scoot the Burbs video, I also edited something else because I don't know why I did it actually, but here it is. Check this out. You'll love it. He's dead now, by the way, this guy. Like, you don't get to see the rest of it, but he just goes, he's dead. He's just straight into a wall. It was horrendous. Speaking of horrendous, did you ever see the Orson Welles video of Orson Welles drunk trying to do a commercial for wine? Huh? I don't know how I've missed this. I might have seen it at some point and forgot about it, but someone linked this to me today. It's the most amazing thing ever. Check this out. Orson Welles.
102, take 2.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson...
You just stop. Just stop. That the director just stop. That's literally Germa's sub sound. How have you not heard it? I don't know who Germa is. I don't know who a lot of YouTubers are. I'm sorry. Let's see, who is he? I've heard the name. Yeah, I really didn't know who. People in chat say that that's from him. But yeah, I hadn't heard of him actually before today. Or I hadn't actually investigated him. There are other takes, you know, of this wine commercial. Well, it's champagne.
In the bottle, and like the best French champagne.
Seems like a nice guy, though. People, you know, people like him. I like him too.
102, take 3.
I haven't heard any negative things in the days of massive drama all over the place. I've heard only good things about him, so that's good. But yeah, here's a better take in my opinion. Look at her face when she goes and when Orson delivers the line, because there's an amazing noise that emanates from this man's mouth. I don't know how he thought that that would be a good thing to do for a commercial. Check it out.
Action, please.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence.
Look, he doesn't even know what to do with his hands. She almost fucking laughs, and he doesn't know what to do with his hands. It's incredible. Like he was really drunk, but it's so good.
Action, please.
Ah, the French champagne has always been celebrated for its excellence. There is a California champagne by Paul Masson, inspired by that same French excellence. It's fermented in the bottle, and like the best French champagne, it's vintage dated. So Paul Masson.
102, take 3.
I'm sorry, I need to hear it one more time.
Action, please.
Ah,
can that be my sub sound? Like Germa could have this one.
Ah, the celebrated.
I'll take this one.
Ah,
I'll just take that one. I'll take that one. Yeah, Orson Welles, by the way, is really amazing. And I could, like, really understand maybe why at this point in his career he was just like, I'm just gonna show up to a commercial totally fucking shit-faced.
A rich, full-bodied wine, sensibly priced at $1 a jug. And now for a little magic, I will make this jug disappear.
Oh, the critic parodied that. Yeah, that's good shit. Anyway, I want to, do we cull? Do we cull? Is it too late for more shitty games? Let me see, what do I have? I might have one more thing. Texas Simulator. You want Texas Simulator real quick? Does this even count as me still doing Shitty Sunday? I don't even know anymore. I feel like Orson Welles. Ah! Alright. We live in Texas, a realistic simulation based on a true story. This is, in parentheses, it was entitled Rev Simulator. So, let's give it a shot, I guess. Is this Atari? Look at the hydration. I'm assuming I'm in a house, right? Now I'm leaving, I'm outside. I'm hydrated, but I'm exhausted. Okay, what's this? I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm in a pool. Texas is very, very green this time of year. Man, Rev would love this because this is... Any Texans can confirm? Excuse me. I've been to Texas. I've been to Houston. It was great. I've always wanted to go back. I'm just too fucking lazy to travel. But yeah, it's hot. You know, I could see Lemmy playing this back when there was a game. The game was the game. I'll have to show you that video too. So the whole fucking game, it's just collect. What am I collecting? Water bottles? You died. That's Texas. Accurate. And that's just a sample of the lizard crate. There's actually more things in the lizard crate. There's, let's see. Good games. Not games, including simulators. And then weird games, of which you've seen only 2 out of like 10. So lizard crate will be a thing on a Sunday. Shitty simulators will be a thing. The return of corruptions whenever I can figure out how not to fucking get my channel shut down. You know, because people get their panties in a twist over corruptions. I'm obviously joking, but not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do certain games from companies that don't get their panties twisted. But corruptions will return at some point. And I also have more maybe shitty Android games for a future Sunday stream. So I was hoping to do GTA mods too, but that's far off. Or if not far off, I need a good compilation. Anyone up for it? Anyone up for the task of finding me some great GTA mods, because I'm such a lazy shit? But it would be very entertaining, and if anyone has a list of some of the more interesting GTA mods that would be Vinesauce worthy, you know, I mean, I get a lot of this stuff from you guys. You guys are in many ways the lifeblood of Sunday stream. So I'm happy to do all the weird shit as long as you got it for me. I think there would be some good times for GTA mods. So that was a request from a few people, and I think that I'd enjoy doing that a lot. Now, wow, these headphones really, really starting to hurt my ears because there's more weight on the left side. Oh god, how am I gonna fucking do this now? I'm gonna have to fucking put like a counterweight in my right ear. Alright, let me show you something in relation to Texas Simulator. This is a video from our old autopilot. and I still love it.
Boy 95.
And this is kind of like, honestly, like I was at the Museum of the Moving Image. There were some Atari games, you know, and people would like kind of look at them and they're like, oh. I was not one that grew up with Atari. My cousin had Commodore 64 and he had a bunch of other things. He had Atari. He's 9 years older than me, so he grew up with it. And he pretty much stopped Atariing as soon as Nintendo came around. But yeah, the thing about it was like, I kind of played those games a little bit after Mario Brothers. They just did nothing for me. And I know that they're an important piece of gaming history, and some of them are probably very challenging and fun. However, sadly, this video kind of sums it all up.
Greggy Boy 95. Greggy Boy, there's a sniper under the chopper. Greggy Boy's like, oh shit! Games nowadays, I'll give them their due, they look and sound amazing. But see, back in my day, games weren't about the HD graphics and 5.1 surround sound. It was the golden age of games. Back in my day, the game was the game. Oh, how am I going to get out of this?
His smile, his optimism, tested.
Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly caught me. Oh, he got me. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and
You know, and the thing that's funny about that is a lot of indie games that I saw at the Indiecade and at PAX East. I'm sorry, these headphones are like cutting into my fucking skull. I'm good. I had to tape up a wire so that it would stop like crackling, and it added extra weight to the left of my left headset, and it's like weighing down on my ear, and these are like heavy headphones, and my ear is just dying. It's gonna be off soon. My ear is coming off is what I'm trying to say. But, wow, this hurts. Yeah, cool. Yeah! So, a lot of the games that I've seen at PAX and at Indiecade kind of like emulate that style, but with different updated gameplay. I don't know, people, you know, it's just a thing that happens, and I don't know, people want to make games that look like that. That, and there was, well, there was the vagina controller. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but I showed some screenshots. I went to Indiecade to meet up with Kryken, who is amazing. And he's making a game, and I'm not going to tell you about it, but let's just say it's cool, and it's not this one.
Move. Oh, there's lights now.
But yeah, this was one of the games.
The point of the game? What? Is that you're not supposed to know what with like a vagina? Is that the whole point? Oh my god, that's totally the point. It's like it's so confusing.
So that was just part of my experience. There was other games, like I showed this. It was just a light. It was just LED strip, and you're a green dot, and you have to kill red dots and not get killed by red dots. And yet this was one of the most amazing displays, aside from that guy getting pissed off and leaving. Yeah. And then of course the infamous slug simulator picture, which I think is one of my best pictures I've ever taken of anything ever. I mean, I still don't know what the fuck game this guy was playing, but he looks like as snug as a slug in a rug, I suppose. Okay. So that was Indiecade. And today was the last day of it. So